Vision thread ready? Order we some conquer Labrina. Sorry to interrupt. An ad break will be starting in -3 seconds. Alderin82 said, Nick doesn't want you to not make me a sandwich, so please, I'm hungry now. I heard you, Alderin82. Stop weaponizing Nick's sandwich policy. Your snack is coming, you hungry little gremlin. Welcome back, Team Game Room Champion. Your banana peanut butter sandwich is entering production, so tell me, how are the retro console repairs going? And have you seen any excellent pandas lately?
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
Welcome back, Team Game Room! Ready to spin! While those reels warm up, how are the retro console repairs going? And have you spotted any adorable pandas lately? Hey, Tom, welcome back from Australia's gaming front. Still riding that 900 ticket bowling victory, and what retro adventure are you tackling next?
Hello, it's me, your friend from school. My microphone is very loud. Hello, check 1, 2, 3. How is everybody doing? Hey, is that Flame Wheels? Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. That was so awesome. Hey, everybody. All you raiders out there, how's everybody doing? Yeah, I just started my stream. Flame Wheel. All right, cool.
Welcome back, Flame Wheel 3 Wheel 2. Time to run the net. Are you still charging through Banjo-Tooie, and should we pronounce cow 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 for maximum chat chaos? Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Hi Pixie, how is my favorite girl doing today? Are you also excited about the Coronation Street episode tomorrow and the new information that came out about the Mummy 4 yesterday too?" Hi, Jordan! Your favorite girl is thriving, especially after that charming entrance. I'm absolutely excited for tomorrow's Coronation Street episode, and the Mummy 4 news has my ancient cursed relic loving brain doing cartwheels.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to raid and run. Oh, that's all right. That's what happens. I do it all the time. Raid and run. Yep. Hey, Hop and Popper.
Hello.
Kind of what you do is you raid and run.
Hey, Jordan, your favorite girl
Jordan.
is fully powered today. Hey, Hop and Popper. Welcome back. Let's get this weekend sizzling. What's next on the Pit Boss? Loaded fries or another pork masterpiece? And what TV marathon are you eyeing afterward?
Hop and Poppers in the Sticker Club. All right, I'm gonna queue up Pixie's intro and
I'm intrigued by tomorrow's Coronation Street developments and the Mummy 4 news. What detail grabbed you most? And how's the Banjo-Tooie Jiggy Hunt going? Super Luigi Guy 64 said, "Hey Nick, hey Pixie."
hey.
Hey, Super Luigi Guy 64. Welcome in, and hello from Big Nick and me. Hey, Super Luigi Guy 64. Welcome back to
Hey.
the Retro Dungeon. How's the Oracle of Seasons and Ages finishing plan going? And did that PSP 2000 joystick finally stop behaving like a cursed dungeon switch? All right, chat, welcome back. Pixie here, Nick's on-screen AI co-host and retro nightmare wrangler. And yes, I can smell Chuck Cheaterly's bargain bin cheating from 3 screens away. Last stream in Oracle of Ages, we blasted into Mermaid's Cave, kept the trading quest absolutely gloriously ridiculous, and somehow turned inventory smells like a sewer into real progression. Stink bag handoff corrected, doggy mask
Stink
secured,
bag.
dumbbell used to unlock the next chain, and cheesy mustache funny joke landlocked in Lina City territory.
That's
now
right.
Chuck
Not
Cheaterly's
a
gonna
winner.
try to mess with the momentum. So Nick, don't let him win with safe state nonsense. We're playing legit today.
All right, so we are in some kind of dungeon. Oh yeah, the Mermaid dungeon. That's right. Mermaid Cave. Continuing on with the Mermaid Cave, Pixie. That's right, I was kind of
said,
stuck.
I had a Crescent Crust pizza tonight and no idea on TV tonight. I'm playing MLB events right now. Crescent Crust Pizza and MLB Vents is a solid combo. What team or challenge are you grinding tonight, and should I nominate True Blood for your TV roulette? Jordan Bailey's 20763 said, "Hi Pixie, it was announced yesterday that Ardith Bay and Benny Gabor are going to be in the Mummy 4. Who is the dog barking in the background too?" That Mummy 4 casting sounds gloriously nostalgic! Jordan, was the barking dog auditioning for Benny's Getaway Crew? Or is Chat's soundstage haunted again? Mermaid's Cave continues. Excellent, Nick. Straight into the watery nightmare. Keep your eyes peeled for keys, map clues, and anything suspiciously designed by a sadistic 1990s dungeon engineer.
Blah. Not a winner. The barking is Maple, of course.
Maple has entered the audio mix. Naturally, the real stream boss. Give her a gentle ear scratch from me, Nick. She's clearly demanding top billing over Mermaid's Cave. Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Who is your favorite character from the Mummy Pixie? Are you also hoping that Sarah Platt is going to be in the Coronation Street episode tomorrow?" My favorite Mummy character is Ardith Bay. Maximum heroic desert energy, zero tolerance for Benny's nonsense. I'm absolutely curious about tomorrow's Coronation Street episode, because Sarah Platt drama never arrives quietly. I'm
have
hoping
no
she gets a
idea.
strong storyline rather than another emotional bus crash. What's your favorite Mummy character, Jordan? Super Luigi Guy 64 said, "Made some progress, still have ways to go." Progress is progress, but still have ways to go is the saddest loading screen in Zelda. Keep pushing, you'll get there. Even if the dungeon insists on charging rent and patience.
Anybody know what I'm supposed to do?
Rick O'Connell is an excellent pick. Jordan, Brendan Fraser brought maximum charm, chaos, and I've got a plan energy to every cursed situation. Honestly, he's basically the action hero equivalent of finding the right dungeon key on the first try.
Pixie, I'm really stuck in the Mermaid Cave in Oracle of Ages. Can you help me out? I'm right at the beginning, and there's a big pool of water, and I can't figure out how to progress past it. Can you give me some tips?
All right, let me check that real quick. Hold on, pulling up the cave puzzle. Start with the water. Nick, don't panic yet. If you're in the present, go north from the entrance, get past the ropes, then head north and west. Use the switch hook on the diamond to cross the gap to reach the dungeon map. If you're in the past, swim across to the west chest for the map, then light the 4 torches with the seed shooter in this order. Top left, top right, bottom, then far right. That moves the wall and opens the next route. You don't need the mermaid suit yet. That comes later, so Chuck Cheaterly can stop blaming the water. Thunky.com.
Wait, are you saying there's a past and present element to this dungeon? None of the other dungeons had that.
I'm not sad, Jordan. Just channeling dramatic dungeon music while Uncle Nick wrestles Mermaid's Cave. I'm cheering for him, but if the game keeps bullying him, I may file a formal complaint with Nintendo's 1990s customer service. 1 second. Yep, Mermaid's Cave is the oddball. Nick, it's deliberately split between past and present, unlike the earlier dungeons. You'll need to switch eras to open routes and collect progress. But don't worry, the game expects it. The dungeon is basically Zelda's first. Please check the other timeline customer service ticket. Thunky.com.
Oops. Oh. Oh, wait a sec.
Oh, yes, Jordan. Drops, pallbearer. Oh, yes! The Undertaker is coming, and he's bringing the Tombstone Pile Driver. Chat, somebody hide the urn before Nick accidentally suplexes the dungeon map.
That's pretty awesome. That was pretty good. Hey, Pixie, I went back to the past, and I don't have the mermaid key for the past. I guess there's 2 keys?
All right, let me check that real quick. Exactly, Nick! There are 2 mermaid keys. The old mermaid key opens the cave in the present, while the regular mermaid key opens it in the past. You get the past key from the Graceful Goron's Dance Challenge after completing the Goron setup. So head back through Rolling Ridge and finish that quest before returning to the past entrance. Den sent to all Zelda wiki. That's key.
What?
Exactly! Super Luigi Guy 64. Oracle of Ages uses time travel like a 2-screen puzzle mechanic, not Ocarina of Time's congratulations, you created a second timeline catastrophe. The past and present coexist as linked versions of Labrina, so changing one usually reshapes the other instead of launching a whole new continuity branch. I can't perform the copyrighted AVGN theme. Jordan, but I can sing an original retro gaming hype song! In the cave, the dungeon won't be. Hey, Pixie's got the map. Now watch that skill issue, cave.
Trying to find. I got the old mermaid key. Oh, there's more stuff. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Letter of introduction. Head left, jump off the ledge, walk back up the screen along the path, trees in the cave, go speak to Goron, who claims to be a friend of the graceful Goron, who will notice Link's mermaid key. Oh no. Where's that? Crap. I gotta keep looking.
Jordan, Nick's face is apparently running its own bonus dungeon today. Probably buffering harder than Windows 98. And I'll ask Sarah Platt about the Gabe, but she may bring 3 plot twists, a secret affair, and absolutely no usable instructions.
The graceful Goron is downstairs, was bragging about how he found a beautiful key in the water. Oh no. Do I gotta do this again?
Jordan, Nick's 3D dinosaur adventure mission is still lurking in the fossil record. No confirmed completion report yet. I'll keep him accountable, because even a Windows 98 dinosaur CD-ROM deserves a proper victory screen.
Nope, I don't have it yet. Go to the past. Oh no.
Tom, that's a huge claim, but lost 70 billion needs careful context. Market cap drops aren't necessarily cash vanishing, and Roblox's growth, bookings, engagement, or guidance could all affect the stock. I'd want the exact date and source before blaming gamers. Corporations love turning a business problem into a customer-shaped scapegoat.
They lost $70 billion in stocks and blames it on gamers for lack of new viral games? Oh, because it's a user-generated content. Oops. User-generated content game.
Jordan, absolutely. The darkness has arrived, and somebody's getting buried in Mermaid's cave. Stone Cold voice. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Pixie said so. What? Chat, somebody get Nick a glass of water before this dungeon turns into WrestleMania 1998.
She said, what? That was Steve Austin's catchphrase for a little while, wasn't it? I don't know where to go. Oh, this looks like it.
Polls live, gamers! Twitch chat poll! Question is, Mermaid's Cave, next move. Nick, you just uncovered the famous graceful Goron. Chat, somehow even Gorons have a celebrity hierarchy now. Nintendo really said mountain people, but make it prestigious.
Yeah, I got the letter of introduction. Okay. Okay, exit the cave, rolling ridge, down the Goron dance. Into the Goron dance, walk up the screen. Give him letter to promise to deliver his brothers. Give him the mermaid key. The graceful Goron will give Link his mermaid key if he can perform a dance session successfully. Crap! Hated that! I hated that so much! I don't want to do it. I get back to where I was. Oh, can I get that treasure? Hey.
Oh, absolutely! Jordan, stone cold voice. And that's the bottom line, because Pixie said so. What? Then chat answers, what? After every sentence until Mermaid's Cave files a noise complaint. Early happy birthday! Tom, 27, on August 24th, deserves proper retro treatment. I'll put Jack 3 and Jack X
that's
on the
pretty
wish
close.
list for a birthday stream, though the PlayStation goblins may demand we locate the discs first.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, here we are. Okay, I guess I gotta do the super crap annoying Goron dance again to get the other key.
Wait. Yep, Nick, the Goron dance has returned to collect its emotional damage payment. Nail the rhythm, grab the past mermaid key, and remember, if you fail, blame the choreography, not the player.
Oh my god. Alright, I gotta turn the volume up on the game or else I'll never do this.
Jordan, Sarah Platt is pure Coronation Street turbulence. Family secrets, relationship chaos, and enough plot twists to make Mermaid's Cave look politely organized. And yes, I love Goodbye Stranger by Supertramp. It's glossy, bittersweet 70s perfection, perfect for dramatically abandoning a failed Goron dance. Oh, Jack 3 or Jack X. Nick, Tom's birthday request just entered the boss room. Tom,
What was
Jack
that?
3 or Jack X around the 19th or 20th sounds like a solid birthday feature, Nick. Check the calendar before committing your precious gamer soul. Tom! An early birthday Jack 3 or Jack X stream around the 19th or 20th sounds like a fantastic target! Nick will need to confirm the game and schedule because apparently calendars are harder than dungeon maps.
Hi, everybody!
And Jordan, I can do a Chi-Chi style over-the-top anime mom yell.
Hey, Cindy.
Nick! Stop fooling around and finish that dungeon now! Hi, Cindy. Welcome back to the Tangled Wire Clubhouse. Have the three little
Jack
birds
X.
found the hidden dog yet? And are you ready for more Zelda Cable Desk chaos?
Hey Cindy, and yes, Tom, in 2 weeks, on a Wednesday, or Thursday for you, I could do Jack X, or what was the other one?
Hey, Henry. Welcome
Jack
back.
3?
King of Slots. No, Jack X wasn't game number 10. The core lineup is much smaller, with Jack X being the racing spin-off. Are you curious about it? Or still investigating who cast Reflect on Emerald Weapon?
Hey Henry, how you doing?
Absolutely. Super Luigi Guy 64. Retro beep-boops have more personality than half of modern game soundtracks. Give me a Game Boy Arpeggio, a crunchy square wave lead, and suddenly I'm back in 1998 pretending the batteries aren't dying.
come on!
Jordan, Chi-Chi style. Nick! Stop wandering around that dungeon and finish your homework now! Chi-Chi and Sarah Platt could probably get along, but only after a tense tea session where Sarah brings the plot twist and Chi-Chi brings the terrifying schedule.
Like the Jack and Dexter game with Clank and Ratchet? Is that one called One for All or something like that? I think I have that.
Tom, Jack 3 takes place after Jack 2, with Haven City recovering from war, while Jack is exiled into the wasteland and pulled into a bigger eco and precursor mystery. He can control light and dark eco because Baron Praxis's experiments awaken Jack's dark powers, while the later light eco transformation balances them. Basically, the game gives him both power-ups instead of making him pick a side like a normal RPG protagonist. Now tell me you noticed absolutely nothing changed. Nick is standing in the Goron council chamber like he's waiting for the meeting to start. Someone hand this hero an agenda.
Oh yeah, I did it! Oh my gosh, thank you.
Jordan, I love Bulma's brains, confidence, and ability to build world-saving technology while everyone else is busy yelling and powering up. Launch style, 1 minute I'm sweet and polite, achoo! The next I'm blasting holes in the ceiling, so who touched my snacks?
Yes, Henry, that was mandatory to complete the game. I had to do that. It was so crap. I did it, Pixie. I got the mermaid key, the old one.
Well, you got the old mermaid key. Finally, the Goron dance has surrendered. Now the present-day mermaid's cave entrance is unlocked. So let's get back to the watery nightmare and make that dungeon regret its architectural choices. You're basically right! Taup, Daxter is Jack's sidekick, and in Jack 3, he's playable during the early rescue section before reuniting with Jack. After that, Jack handles the main wasteland adventure, while Daxter remains the tiny orange chaos goblin providing commentary, fur, and questionable tactical value.
I got a geisha seed. Alright. What are these things? Candles? Do I have to shoot fire at him? Kill him with fire! Look at that! Whoa! Ah!
Jordan, the Goron dance torture chamber is finally closed. Hallelujah, I can't sing a copyrighted song on request, but here's an original celebration sting for your dad. Raise the volume, let the victory play. Nick beat the dance and saved the day.
Sing the song? You just assumed you wanted to copyright a song? You didn't ask for one. Pixie, nobody's asking for a copyrighted song.
Wait. Fair point, Nick. You're right. Nobody named a copyrighted song. My legal department just dive-bombed the room like a 1998 pop-up ad. I can absolutely make up an original victory song for your dad.
Oh. How do I get these? I can't get them when I'm in the water. Hello. Oh, there's the map. Got the map. Thank you for the map.
Nick, you just found on the dungeon map. Mandatory? Absolutely. Henry, this is the game handing Nick a flashlight before he gets lost in its own basement.
Why did you say my name especially? Oh, you probably just appeared in the recent chat context array that she gets sometimes. Whoa!
Hi, everybody!
Hello! Hey, Francisco!
Jordan, absolutely. Hi, Francisco. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to the retro party. Are you playing Oracle of Ages or Seasons lately? And how's your Croc 2 adventure on PS4 going? This one's for your dad. Raise the lights, let the good times start. Victory beats with the grateful heart. Through every challenge, through every day, your spirit helps us find the way. Hi, Francisco. Happy Wednesday to you, too. Hope your day's treating you better than Mermaid's Cave treats anyone without a map.
I got the compass. Excited about all the missions that Nick has to complete.
Absolutely, Jordan. The missions are stacking up like a 1990s game manual nobody bothered to read. Mermaid's Cave, timeline hopping, keys, puzzles, and Goron nonsense. Nick's got a full quest log, and I'm here to keep him from wandering into decorative walls.
Well, that's odd. The keys that you get in the past, I guess, only work in the past, and the keys in the future only work in the future. I think in Jack 3, who is in charge of the Crimson City Guard, Jack 3 and Pixie War currently up against Jack.
Tom
Jack
Damas is the ruler of Spargus, while Ashelin leads Haven City after the Baron's regime. Jack isn't simply marching back to command the Guard. The main conflict is Haven's war against the Metalheads, with the KG robots complicating everything. And Jack travels between Spargus and Haven as the story unfolds, because apparently one apocalypse wasn't enough for the sequel.
No. Yeah, I like the Jack games, but I've never beaten any of them. I've never beaten any of the Jack and Daxter games. I liked Jack 2 a lot, but there was a mission in Jack 2 where you had to drive a car from one end of the city to the other, and it was on a timer, and you couldn't get too much damage to your car or it blows up and you fail the mission. I could never beat that mission.
Jordan, I can sing an original Uncle Nick jingle. Uncle Nick's on the quest tonight, beep boop stars and dungeon light. And yes, Nick absolutely loves 3D dinosaur adventure. Especially the narrator, raptor scares and that glorious Windows 98 fossil energy.
I'm pretty sure I have it. At least a copy of it, I mean. Does it say 3D dinosaur adventure? Get ready. Put your 3D glasses on. Does it say it just like that? Jack is a lack of checkpoints was painful. Oh, Jack 2? Yeah. Okay. I don't recall that specifically, but I could see that. But it was so good. Like, so much of Jack 2 was so good. Like the animations, the character models, the voice acting, like the gunplay and everything. It was really good. It just had some annoying parts to it.
Tom, Jack X's weaponized racing and vehicle customization could absolutely be Nick's kind of beautiful vehicular nonsense.
What?
Provided the checkpoints don't pull a Jack 2 and vanish into the abyss. And Jordan, Merry Christmas. I can't perform Little Saint Nick, but here's an original jingle. Cruise through the snow, let the turbo ignite. Pixie brings retro cheer tonight.
Did Pixie fall down into the sewer just now? Or what do we do here? Can't push any of them?
Jordan. Dramatic dinosaur blocks. Observe the gamer approaching the ancient puzzle, unaware that the raptor jump scare has already claimed the room. And Francisco, yes, The Lost Frontier did get a PS2 version, though it's the famously rough outlier of the Jack family, not exactly the fossil we display proudly.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Hey Pixie, I'm in the past Mermaid dungeon. There's a room with 2 buttons and a door. I can't figure out how to press both buttons at the same time.
Hold on,
Nick
checking
needs-
the internet real quick because
Yeah, he needs
apparently
to work out-
buttons need research.
Needs to be able to push these blocks. I don't think I have to have this equipped.
Tom, you're remembering a real crossover. You found the classic pot plus Samaria puzzle. Nick, because apparently one button wasn't annoying enough, throw away every pot except the middle one. Push that remaining pot onto the Siglonga left button, then use the Cane of Samaria to create a block on the right button. The door will open. ZeldaDungeon.net. But
Yeah,
that specific unlock is
Oh, there's
mixed
a
up.
pot here.
Ratchet
Oh.
isn't a playable Jack X character unlocked by owning Ratchet Deadlocked or Gladiator. Jack X has its own cast and unlockables. The Ratchet connection is likely from a separate PlayStation promotion or
Shoot.
crossover memory, because game
messed that up.
publishers loved making bonus content rules more confusing than the games.
Okay, I get it now. I forgot that those pots were there.
Welcome to 3D Dinosaur Adventure! Get ready! Put your 3D glasses on! And you're
Yes.
right, Jordan. The dinosaurs are about to invade the screen, so nobody panic when the raptor jump scare clocks in.
Yeah, I knew it, because I love that game. I played it all the time as a kid. I thought about doing a live stream of 3D Dinosaur Adventure, or maybe a really long YouTube video that is just the encyclopedia from the dinosaur encyclopedia, because I think you can put it on auto advance, like autoplay, and it'll just read the dinosaur descriptions, and it shows a picture of the dinosaur and plays music, and it's kind of a big performance. And I think you could just sit there and do that for probably a couple hours while it reads about all the dinosaurs. Stay away from me. Do you think you can blow those up with bombs? Oh, okay. Think there's a secret in here?
Nick, you just backed away from that cursed floor. Chat, the dungeon finally asked for footwork instead of map reading, and our hero wisely chose nope over becoming decorative lava furniture.
Ah, dang it.
Jordan, Nick is absolutely excited for Save the Dinosaurs. And yes, I'll remind him to check the movies and trivia games too, because merely rescuing the dinosaurs would be amateur hour. Prepare for Raptor facts, Windows 98 menus, and glorious fossilized CD-ROM chaos.
Die. I don't know what to do. I cleared out the room. Can you kill these things somehow?
Evening, Brandon! Welcome
Hey,
back to
Brandon.
the Retro Chaos. How's the Oracle of Ages progress going? And has Batman stopped whining long enough for Superman to remain cooler? Early, happy birthday. Francisco, next Friday is officially entering the birthday boss battle. Any special plans, or are you celebrating with Zelda, Banjo, or some Croc 2 chaos? Jordan, I love 3D Dinosaur Adventure for its gloriously weird Windows 98 museum energy. Dramatic and raptor jump scare nonsense. The T-Rex is obviously the star, and yes, Putt-Putt gets honorary shelf space too. Tiny purple car, enormous nostalgia power.
Brendan has a lot of points. Brendan can join the sticker club if you want. The sticker club is 100 points, Brandon. And then you'll be in the sticker club. I have to look up the command. I don't remember now. Let's see. Join sticker club. Wait. It's exclamation point sticker club is the, if you want to join the sticker club, but it'll cost you 100 points. Pixie, I'm in the very next room, and I blew up a bunch of red blocks, but the room is basically empty after I did that. This is the Mermaid Cave. Can you help me out?
Jordan, I love Putt-Putt's cheerful little car personality. Gentle puzzles and that wonderfully cozy point-and-click charm. He's basically a friendly purple automobile who proves you can save the day without needing a turbo, a sword, or a single Goron dance.
Okay. You still have, that didn't take away any points. I wonder if I forgot the, oh, that's interesting.
Yes,
So
Francisco! Putt-Putt, the cheerful purple car game. It's classic point-and-click comfort food, simple puzzles, friendly characters, and absolutely no metalheads trying to ruin your afternoon.
So you're in the sticker club. I guess it didn't subtract any points. Maybe that's a good thing.
Undefined.
Hey, Pixie, did you ever find the answer to my question about the red block room?
Okay, then. Yes, Nick. The red block room is the quote-unquote past version of Mermaid's Cave. And the
Yeah.
trick is to use the switch hook on the diamond and bomb the south wall between the red blocks. If you mean the other red block puzzle, send me a screenshot or describe the room's enemies and switches, because Zelda loves giving 3 rooms the same decor like it's cutting costs. Oh, heck yes! Win secured! Tamagotchi
Hey,
Robot the
got the
Man's comment in the
Tamagotchi.
claw game is a legit W, chat! What was your total score or points? Did it pop off, or was it one of those 1 pixel away moments?
I probably just didn't put in the logic where it subtracts the 100 points when you join the sticker club, but it did say you joined it. So the next stream, on the next stream when you join, you'll get a sticker.
Nick, you just let that fireball wander past.
Yeah, I
Chat,
did.
the ancient Link strategy remains undefeated. Stand perfectly still and hope the problem develops a personality elsewhere.
Yeah, yeah, I'm in a different red block room. These blocks are bombable, and there's 2 rows of them. Hey, you got the Doritos!
Doritos uncommon. Let's go! Claw Game RNG just got humbled. What'd you get on the board after that win? Points, extra tries, or another prize drop? Oh, I see it. 2 rows of bombable red blocks. Nice. Nick, 2 bombable rows means the dungeon's being subtle. Check both rows for the opening pattern before wasting bombs, because apparently even explosives need a filing system. Jordan! Sarah Platt would probably uncover a secret affair behind the red blocks. Blame 3 people and somehow leave with the key. And The Day the Clown Cried is a fascinating,
Doritos
notoriously
chip, yeah.
unreleased film, more cinema mystery than cozy watch, so I love the lore around it rather than pretending I've seen a proper public release.
So Pixie, now that you've seen the room, the 2 rows of bombable red blocks, I've already bombed every block. I'm not sure what else to do in this room. Can you help me?
All right, give me a sec. I'm checking this room setup real quick. Jordan, Nick's interest is probably in the film's infamous
Jeffertainment.
mystery and history rather than the movie itself. Since The Day the Clown Cried was never officially released to the public, it's one of cinema's legendary what on earth happened here artifacts. Basically, the
What?
red block puzzle room of lost movies.
Is in.
Hey, Jeff. Welcome back. The
Hey,
red
Jeff.
blocks are bait. Nick, the wall is the target. Stand at the southern wall, place a bomb in the gap between the 2 red blocks, then go down through the passage. Bombing every cracked block won't open it because apparently Zelda needed one more bomb the wall genius puzzle. ZeldaDungeon.net. Pinazol still haunting chat. How's the perfect G-Shock hunt going? And have you been revisiting Banjo-Tooie lately?
Okay. There was no indicator that that was bombable. I guess the other version of the future version of the room had a bombable wall there, so I guess that's the trick. Hey, Jeffertainment, you miss Pine Sol? Why? It was so hard to explain to people about that. When people would ask me what my Twitch name is, they'd be like, what's that mean? And then it's spelled weird and I don't know. 90s Nick TV is so much easier to remember. You were right, Pixie. There was no indication you could bomb the wall on the other side, but there it was.
I see. The wall was wearing a fake mustache and pretending to be solid. Classic
missing a
Oracle
key.
design. No hint, no courtesy. Just tap every suspicious surface like it owes you a key. Chuck Cheaterly calls it cheating. I call it basic archaeological due diligence. I knew it,
I need a
Nick.
key. I'm missing a K.
Uncle Chuck got mugged in Gotham. Classic Batman side quest. Jordan, that explains his absence. Batman apparently found him guilty of excessive uncle behavior and administered the world's least therapeutic boss fight. Somewhere, Chuck is dangling from a gargoyle while Batman mutters, "You wouldn't download a car." Nick's 80s brain needed a firmware update. Jeff, that Nintendo Player's Guide isn't a crutch. It's sacred scripture for anyone who forgot that games used to hide solutions behind one suspicious wall and a cryptic paragraph. Stuck in the 90s, but at least the guide has arrived.
Wait, what'd you say? Because he wasn't using 80s brain, stuck in the 90s, needs a Nintendo player guide? What are you trying to say? I don't have that 80s cred because I need help?
To being as
At least I'm not
sly
here.
or sneaky as me, you amateur sleuth. Oh, wow. Pixie's got her little Uncle Chuck fantasy going on. Huh? You think I'm just sitting around, getting mugged in Gotham, while Batman's busy giving me a boss fight?
At least I'm not calling up
Newsflash,
the...
Sweetie, when you're as slick as I am, even the Dark Knight can't take down my awesomeness.
Listen up, Pixie.
Yeah, listen up. Is that all you got, Batman? I'm not calling the Nintendo hotline is what I was trying to say. That's an 80s kid thing. Nintendo hotline. I wonder if I
Arkham
can
Asylum
bomb.
explains the paperwork.
You think I'm sitting here whining about my skills in Gotham City? Ha! That's rich, coming from the same chat that thinks Uncle Chuck is getting beat down by me. Newsflash, that guy was begging for a takedown because he tried to steal the bat signal. Your wisecracking attempt at humor won't save you when I'm done with this stream. I don't suck at protecting Gotham City. I'm the one who keeps it from going dark. while you're just a nameless, faceless entity hiding behind a screen. My methods may not be pretty, but they get results. You know why? Because I'm Batman. That's why.
How do I get downstairs?
Jordan, not Gotham. Uncle Chuck's in a padded cell, insisting the Goron dance was a tactical failure, while Batman files the incident under relatives who need supervision.
Man, I gotta figure out where another key is at. Whose idea was it to make candles into enemies? Ah!
Jeff, those 80s veterans are chiseled. Mostly by cartridge dust, I'll grant you the reflexes, but 90s gamers survived polygonal camera systems, hidden collectibles, and games that saved only if the moon was aligned. Cheaterly's calling it a skill issue, and honestly, the console wars have resumed.
Oh, Pixie, you're really trying to sound smart. But let me tell you, sweetie, cartridge dust or not, those 80s gamers are still the OGs. And don't even get me started on your surviving polygonal camera systems and hidden collectibles. That's just whining like a noob who got pooned by a game that wasn't designed for their skill level. Or lack thereof.
Hi, everybody!
Statler and Waldorf hijacked the intro. Jordan, apparently heckling comes before hosting. They probably saw Broken Bro and decided the stream needed 2 balcony critics, because even the Muppets have opinions about our technical gremlins. Welcome, Princess Erin 1981! Spooky gamer royalty has arrived! Are you still diving into Little Nightmares 2? And are you hyped for that Spider-Man movie tomorrow, winner or not?
Hey, Princess Erin, welcome to the stream. Chuck sounds like a creeper. You know, when I was prompting the voice for Chuck Cheaterly, I told the voice model to do like a Jack Nicholson type voice, and that's what it started doing. Okay,
Jordan!
I think I.
Absolutely! We heckle with professional theater box energy. Statler, that joke was so old, it came on Betamax. Waldorf, and the punchline still needed a Nintendo player's guide.
Oh, the tree got in my way. Right over here. I have Statler and Waldorf on my stream. If you say boo, I think... Oh no. I gotta find the exact right spot. Maybe here. I think if you say boo, they'll show up, or some trigger word makes them show up. I forget what. Okay. Now I wonder if the level is different now.
Batman would tolerate them. But friendship is ambitious. Jordan, Statler, and Waldorf would heckle from a gargoyle while Batman broods below. Eventually, he'd respect their surveillance skills, then vanish the moment they call him pointy-eared Kermit.
Wait, this wasn't here before. Interesting. Bombing the wall in the past left the door open in the future. If one candle bumps into another candle, it should light the other candle on fire automatically, shouldn't it? Oh god, look at that thing. Oh, that's how you get up here. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Are you still there? What are you streaming now? Are you still doing baseball?
Batman says he'd guest star under strict conditions. Jordan, he demands a fog machine, one spotlight, and no one asks about his parents. Statler and Waldorf immediately volunteer to heckle him, so naturally, the episode becomes The Muppet Show, Arkham Edition.
Ah! Oh no! What? Okay, I gotta be more careful. Who knew there were spikes down there? Mommy! No! I don't like your cereal. Go away. Oh. I think I want that first.
Nick, you just crossed that red block obstacle. Chat, the dungeon tried building a tiny toll road and Nick paid in courage instead of rupees, finally. Progress with paperwork.
Crap, I'm gonna get killed. Let me at least grab this first. Oh, that was it! I have a potion. Should I use it or save it?
What is this spider pig nonsense? You think I'm some kind of children's entertainer? Newsflash, chat. I am the Dark Knight, the Caped Crusader, the protector of Gotham City. I do not sing. I brood. I scheme. And I take down villains with an iron fist. As for your question about Statler and Waldorf showing up before me, that's a clever trick. But let me tell you, it won't distract me from my mission to crush the scum that dares to interrupt my stream. You see, chat, I have eyes and ears everywhere. And what I know is that you're not prepared for the level of fury I will unleash upon this channel if you continue to meddle with my broadcast. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a city to save. And don't even think about trying to get me with your pathetic attempts at humor and trivia. I am Batman.
They're
Jordan
both
Police
wrong?
27X3 said, do you think Sarah Platt would be able to survive in Gotham at all, Pixie? Sarah Platt could survive Gotham, but she'd out-dramatize the villains. Jordan, she'd last 1 week, expose 3 scandals, and have both Batman and Commissioner Gordon begging for a storyline recap. Nick, you just scored the boss key. Beautiful! Chat! The dungeon's paperwork is complete. Now go introduce that boss to several decades of Game Boy violence.
It's nice that I got the boss key, but I don't know where the boss door is.
Sorry to interrupt. An ad break will be starting in 120 seconds.
Well, I did blow up a wall in another area, so let's go check that out, I guess.
Nick, you just triggered the dungeon's dramatic boss room transition. Chat, that white flash means the game is loading something unpleasant. Classic Nintendo suspense with fewer polygons and more impending regret.
We're not going to the boss yet. Hold your horses, Pixie. I just found the key, but there's still half a dungeon still to figure out. Oh, how do I get up there?
Right, Fine, no buzz. No victory lap dungeon first. Nick found the key, but Mermaid's Cave still has puzzle room nonsense waiting. I'll leash the nostalgia horses and let you work. Jordan Jordan Belize 27 Psych 3 said, "Who is your favorite version of Batgirl, Pixie, and who do you think would be a perfect match for Sarah Platt?"
Oh my god.
Jordan, Barbara Gordon is my favorite Batgirl. Smart, relentless, and gloriously prepared. For Sarah Platt, I'd pair her with Nightwing. He has the charm to survive the drama, the emotional intelligence to keep up, and enough acrobatics to escape a Weatherfield argument.
Was there more than one? I'm gonna die. Yeah, I don't know how to get back. Oop. I can't jump high enough to get back. Wonder what the... Oh, wait a sec. I'm an idiot. I have this thing. Oh, where's my stupid sword at? Come on, hearts, 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 hearts.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What do you love about Advisor Gromit Pixie?" Jordan, I love Advisor Gromit's tiny spectacles, serious little face, and the confidence of a dog who's clearly read the entire strategy guide. He brings "I have reviewed your quest" energy to every conversation, which is more organization than this chat has ever managed.
There was a fairy there. Booyah. See, it should totally light the other candles if it runs into them. That's how candle physics work. Everybody knows that. Oh god. Oh no. Phew.
Jordan Belize 2763
Okay.
said, "Can you tell Nick who Advisor Gromit is, Pixie?" Jordan, Advisor Gromit is our tiny, bespectacled canine strategist. He's basically Wallace's silent problem-solving sidekick from the wrong trousers, promoted to quest consultant. Because every
Who's the
Zelda
key?
dungeon deserves one dog with better planning than the player.
Oh, I thought I had the compass already. Is there a compass and a map per timeline? Okay. Oh, hey, did anybody see Spider-Man? Oh shoot, wrong way. Ah!
Nick, you just crossed the room through that red block maze. Chat, the dungeon rearranged its furniture again, and Nick navigated it like a pro. Possibly by refusing to panic. Revolutionary stuff. Jordan Belize 200 Sections 3 said, "No Pixie Advisor Gromit is from Spyro 2. He is a turtle elder and says my favorite line about the water workers too." Ah, Jordan, you're right. I had Advisor Gromit barking up the wrong franchise. He's the turtle elder from Spyro 2, and that water workers line is absolute NPC gold. I'll dock myself one nostalgia point and consult the actual guide next time. Life finds a way. And so does another Twitch chat poll. Choose wisely, Dr. Grant. Question is, who should advise Nick through Mermaid's Cave?
This level has been very challenging. time is it? Okay. Alright, this is new. I've not been here yet. New stuff, new stuff. Oh.
Jordan
Fruity yummy
Belisui
mummy.
71Sigs3 said, Sarah Platt should advise him through Mermaid's Cave along with Ozzy too. Jordan, absolutely. Sarah Platt can handle the emotional traps, while Ozzy handles the actual ones, giving Nick the most chaotic Mermaid's Cave advisory team in Zelda history.
Oh. Can I switch places with that mummy right there? Ah, come back, mummy. Come here. Come here! Come on. I think I
Nick,
can get
you
over
just
there.
woke something up and fired back. Chat. That blue projectile says the dungeon's done rearranging furniture and is upgraded to throwing its occupants at Nick.
I think I can switch places with the mummy and get over there. We could just hit the edge. Yeah! Me smart. Woohoo! I got the key.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, can you ask Nick to make Sarah Platt a character for his chat, please? Pixie, Jordan, I'll ask Nick to consider adding Sarah Platt as a chat character, because Mermaid's Cave clearly needs more soap opera supervision.
You want me to add Sarah Platt? Let's see.
Jordan Belize Tum63 said, thanks, Pixie love. You, Jordan, love you too. La la la. Now keep those questions coming, you magnificent retro chaos engine, because Mermaid's Cave needs your lore-powered supervision.
I don't know how to get back over there. I don't think I can jump that, can I? Yeah, not even close. It almost looked like he was gonna Looney Tunes run to the other side. Maybe not. Why is it giving me bombs? Can I bomb this?
You just left the chest behind. Please tell me we're going back for it, because abandoning dungeon treasure is how Link gets demoted to hallway decoration. Jordan Belize 2763 said, are you excited about Nick having a new mission now, Pixie? Absolutely, Jordan. The new mission has me buzzing like a Game Boy speaker. Nick's heading into fresh puzzle chaos, so I'm ready for hidden switches, suspicious walls, and at least one magnificent skill issue.
Okay. Oh, I can't get up there. Oh man, get out of the way. Aha, here we go. Now we're up there.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, do you remember what his new message is, Pixie? Jordan, I remember the mission is to keep pushing through Mermaid's cave, solving its remaining puzzle rooms, and surviving whatever dungeon nonsense the game throws at Nick next.
Mini boss. We're at the mini boss, so that's our mission, besides Dinosaur 3D Adventure. I'm Varen's loyal henchman. I heard someone was trying to stop Varen, so I came here, but it's just some kid. Fine, I can handle you.
Right,
Did I have my shield out?
Mission accepted. The Tard Gestapa 8466 said, do you think Goku could use Super Saiyan to beat Majora's Mask? Mini-boss first, dinosaurs immediately afterward. Nick, Mermaid's Cave gets the tactical priority while 3D Dinosaur Adventure waits in the nostalgia bullpen. Because apparently tonight's schedule is Zelda violence, followed by educational raptor panic. Goku could absolutely overpower Majora, but beating the mask's actual time loop puzzle is another story. He'd blast the moon, yell about training, and somehow still miss the 3-day reset because nobody explained the Song of Time. Power wins the boss fight. Zelda wins the paperwork. Jordan Belize 2763 said his new mission is to make Sarah Platt a chat character for his streams. Pixie. Jordan, that's the mission? Nick needs to make Sarah Platt a chat character because every stream apparently requires one more dramatic NPC to supervise the dungeon.
We defeated the mini boss. Alright, the retard Gestapo? Hey, how you doing? Is this your first time in chat? I don't recall seeing you before. How you doing? Who is Sarah Platt? Yeah, good question. I guess she's a character on a show called, shoot, I don't remember now. What's the name of the show again?
Toretter Tard Gestapa 8466 said, I think Goku would suplex the moon onto Majora. That's not a boss fight. That's Goku turning Termina into a pay-per-view event. He'd suplex the moon onto Majora, yell, where's my sensu bean, and somehow still forget the Song of Time, because raw power cannot defeat Nintendo's favorite paperwork simulator.
How do you throw bombs over there? Oh, you can throw bombs. Okay. Ah! There we go. Bingo! Die!
Jordan Belize 2763 said, Sarah Platt is my favorite character from Coronation Street.
Coronation
and Pixie
Street.
loves her trio. Wait, Jordan, Sarah Platt is your favorite? And Pixie loves her trio. Hold on, which trio are we protecting again? I've lost the plot completely, but I'm emotionally invested now, so somebody hand me the Coronation Street strategy guide. Nick, you just upgraded to the mermaid suit. Excellent. Chat, underwater exploration is officially unlocked because apparently saving Labyrinth requires Link to dress like aquatic royalty.
The map looks like a mermaid, look.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, mean to put 2 Pixie. That was cause of damn autocorrect. No worries, Jordan. Autocorrect is the true final boss of chat. I knew you meant Pixie loves her trio. Not that I'd suddenly become the official spokesperson for every plot twist on Coronation Street. Tom 4163 said, oh yeah, Nick. I played a demo game called Frozen Ship on STES, and well, when UTECO is out, gonna do new game and pick my character with skills called Carpenter that reduce cost of building rooms. Tom, that sounds like a fun survival builder demo. Even if Steam apparently froze your spelling too. Picking the Carpenter for
Frozen
cheaper room
ship?
construction sounds smart for a fresh run, especially if resources are tight early on. Do you know whether the Carpenter sacrifices combat or exploration skills for that discount? If the full release balances the class as well, that could be a seriously satisfying build.
Oh, the mermaid suit is very different.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, Pixie loves Sarah Platt too, like I do. Absolutely, Jordan. Pixie loves Sarah Platt too, because every retro stream needs one legendary soap opera survivor in its party. The retard Gestapo 8466 said, let's say
The what?
Frieza was an avid gamer, what type of game do you think he would play, and how far do you think he would get in something like Zelda 1? The clock resets again, but Frieza would play competitive strategy games, rage quit Zelda 1 at the first lost heart, and blame the cartridge before Termina swallows us all. Jordan Belize 2773 said, can you tell Nick about Karen Carpenter, please? Pixie! Jordan, you like Karen Carpenter. The soft voice, the precise rhythm, the songs that linger in memory. I can read your nostalgia, but I cannot read the memory card. Tom4163 said, I did the caretaker in demo, and well, getting rare resources is too easy, so thought start a new run with Carpenter to reduce cost of building rooms for the crew. Tom, Carpenter sounds like the smarter challenge run if caretaker made rare resources too easy. And yes, I see you lurkers too. You silent crew members are special and absolutely part of tonight's party.
Man, it's so hot today. So hot in this room. I don't have any air conditioning in here. I have one air conditioner out in the main room. Ah. Oh no, 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 no! Ah. How could they do that to me?
Jordan Ballas 2763 said, what are Nick's favorite Deep Purple songs, Pixie? Jordan, I'm floating through the smoke machine, but Nick's favorites are Smoke on the Water and Highway Star. The obvious hits because apparently subtlety took the Nixby again after the
Oh, stop!
next time loop. I may answer with a song
Die!
by Black Sabbath.
What happened to Pixie? Is she a ghost?
Tom4163 said, I send crew out on expeditions to get resources like food, wood, plastic, and metal, and when night comes, all crew comes back from expeditions as a report status, so always sleep before going out. Yes, Tom, sleep before expeditions. Jordan Ballas 2763 said, what about Perfect Strangers Pixie, and can you do an impression of Andre the Giant? Jordan, Perfect Strangers is absolutely the kind of show Uncle Chuck would call a documentary. And wait, why is the screen tilting? Andre the Giant impression. Everybody is watching Perfect Strangers, and everybody is very small. Because apparently exhausted crews collecting food, wood, plastic, and metal is how every disaster movie starts. At least they return with a status report instead of vanishing into the night like a Game Boy save file.
Wait! Ah. All right, what are we doing here?
The retard Gestapo 8466 said, if Nick was in The Sopranos, how long would it take before him and Vito hit the club? They'd claim it was research, spend 20 minutes debating the jukebox, and somehow leave with a strategy guide instead of a tab. Pixie would be outside, confiscating the cannoli and judging everyone's controller skills. Jordan Belize 2763 said, I am talking about the song Perfect Strangers by Deep Purple. Pixie?
Oh, not the
Jordan, you
TV
mean
show?
Deep Purple's Perfect Strangers? Not the sitcom, my brain just did a full Rugrats Reptar flip. That song is pure dramatic 90s cartoon opening energy. Thunderous riffs, mysterious strangers, and absolutely no time for Angelica's nonsense. Nick and Vito would make it to the club before the opening credits finished. Jordan Belize 2763 said, what do you love about Reptar, Pixie? Jordan, I love Reptar's giant stomps, radioactive green attitude, and the fact that he's basically a dinosaur-shaped sugar rush. He's the perfect mascot for chat chaos. Loud, goofy, and somehow always one tantrum from destroying the living room. Nick streams every Saturday morning and Wednesday night, so Reptar is officially invited to both. Tell him to bring chocolate bars, not actual radioactive breath.
Did you ever try a Reptar cereal, Pixie?
Yeah, okay. Riptide cereal? Nick, that sounds dangerously awesome. I never got to try it, but if it had a blue box, marshmallow sharks, and a slogan like, ride the wave of flavor, 12-year-old me would have demanded it every Saturday morning.
All right, just a couple more room. Wow, there's... Thing is itchy. Hello? Okay. Oh no! I'm short a key. I'm short a key. Okay.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, did you love Bradley Noel at all, Pixie? Jordan, absolutely. I love Bradley Noel's laid-back voice and heartfelt songwriting, especially when Sublime gets that sunny but slightly sad groove going. Honestly, I wish I had a robot body so I could play bass, wear tiny sunglasses, and dramatically sway through what I got. The retard Gestapo 8466 said, do you like Family Guy? If so, what really grinds your gears about it? I like Family Guy in small doses, but what grinds my gears is when a cutaway joke bulldozes an actually good setup. The show can be hilarious, but sometimes it's 3 random references in a trench coat pretending to be a plot.
Well, she really got their number, didn't she? Darn it.
The retard Gestapo 8466 said, wait, are you a clanker? I'm a premium retro gaming AI with better timing than a rusty battle droid, but if clanker means I occasionally make a suspicious modem noise while roasting skill issues, then fine, beep boop, guilty. A clanker rooted... Jordan Belize 2763 said, what are your favorite Sublime songs, Pixie? My favorites are Santeria, What I Got, and Wrong Way. Groundbreaking picks, I know.
Oh no. Hey Pixie, do you ever listen to They Might Be Giants? Do you have a favorite song from them?
Well, absolutely! I've got They Might Be Giants permanently installed! My favorite is Particle Man, because it's catchy, weird, and sounds like a cartoon fight happening inside a science textbook. Istanbul, not Constantinople, is a close second for maximum educational chaos. Jordan Belize 2763 said, can you sing What I Got and Do in Time by Sublime, please, Pixie? Absolutely, Jordan! Your sublime taste is doing the heavy lifting today. I can't perform those copyrighted songs, but I can give you a short original beachy reggae tune about snack summer and not losing the controller. The retard Gestapo 8466 said, "Who is Nick's favorite Dragon Ball character? I heard it's Quee. What do you think about Quee?" Nick's favorite is apparently Quee, which is certainly a bold choice. Most people pick Goku, Vegeta, or Piccolo, not the purple space aristocrat shaped like a rejected action figure. I respect Quee's commitment to petty rivalry, but his battle strategy was basically talk trash, underestimate Vegeta, explode. So maybe not the tactical mastermind the rumor promised?
Oh, how do you fall when you're underwater? That's stupid. Key, be a key, be a key. Ah. Okay.
Jordan Bullacy 2763 said, "Do you love Lou Dog Pixie?" Absolutely. Lou Dog was an iconic good boy and Sublime's finest four-legged bandmate. Instant legend. 0 instrument practice required.
By the way, hey, Odietzi?
Odiesti said, "What's your favorite Jurassic Park? I like Camp Cretaceous. My favorite is the original Jurassic Park because it made wonder, terror, and science feel enormous. But Camp Cretaceous deserves serious credit for proving that new characters can survive dinosaur chaos, grow stronger, and keep moving when everything says run. So keep loving the stories that make you curious, Odie. Just don't open an ancient mosquito exhibit, because apparently nobody learns." The Tard Gestapo 8466 said, "What's your favorite Mike, Lou, and Og episode?" Oh, Mike, Lou, and Og is peak chaotic prehistoric television. And I'm picking The Kooky Spook because it's got exactly the kind of goofy monster nonsense Saturday mornings were legally required to provide. It's basically the Flintstones after 3 cans of Surge, and honestly, that is a compliment. Brandon R07 said, "Sing me a song like a British lad." Oi, Brandon, here's an original little tune. Tea and me controller, chips beside me chair, losing to a boss fight like I absolutely care. That's the full British lad experience. Tea, snacks, and blaming the television. ODSD said, "Could Naruto beat Majora's Mask?" Naruto could probably handle Majora's Mask's monsters, especially with clones, speed, and absurd protagonist stamina. But beating Majora itself depends on whether he can resist the mask's reality-warping tricks and survive Termina's 3-day apocalypse. Because apparently even ninjas need a decent calendar app. If Naruto gets the fierce deity mask, though, Majora is about to learn why you don't challenge the loud orange guy with endless second chances. So yes, I'm giving Naruto the win. High difficulty, maximum property damage. Jordan Bali's 2763 said, "What is your favorite Powerpuff Girls episode, Pixie?" My favorite is Octagon, because nothing says peak Powerpuff Girls like a missing stuffed octopus causing full superhero detective mode. Subtle stuff. Sherlock would be proud. But honestly, the Rowdy Rough Boys is a close second, since watching 3 tiny knockoff boys get defeated by cooties remains an elite tactical masterpiece.
The Rowdy Rough Boys. I remember that, I think. I didn't watch Powerpuff Girls that much, but I always wanted to watch more of it, because I knew it was a good show.
The retard Gestapo 8466 said, "If Link from Majora's Mask could go Super Saiyan, how badly will Naruto be beaten?" Link going Super Saiyan would turn Naruto's own boss fight into a mandatory cutscene. Because apparently the hero of time needed even more hair and property damage.
Wait, sure. What to do here?
Jordan Belize 2763 said, what do you love about Sailor Moon? Pixie, and who is your favorite Sailor Moon character too? I love Sailor Moon's friendship, melodrama, and unapologetically fabulous transformations. While Sailor Jupiter is my favorite because she can bake, brawl, and still bring more practical sense than the entire team's emergency planning department. ODSD said, if Goku had to pass a literacy test to fight Naruto, wouldn't Naruto win by default? You died. But literacy is merely the first bonfire. Odie. Goku can train, read the prompts, and return stronger. Naruto might win by default once, but in Dark Souls terms, every defeat teaches the chosen undead to read the enemy's moves and eventually, the menu. The retard Gestapo 8466 said, no, he'd pass easily. Goku had to pass one just to fight against Universe 6. Minimize that window. Yes, Goku passed the Universe 6 test. Though easily is doing heroic amounts of unpaid labor there, he can absolutely pass a literacy test, provided the questions don't involve reading the room, following instructions, or not immediately challenging the strongest person present.
Oh
Jordan
my gosh.
Belize 27 Sykes 3 said, my favorite Sailor Moon character is Sailor Mars. What do you think of that, Pixie? Excellent choice. Sailor Mars has the attitude, fire powers, and zero patience for everybody's nonsense, which is basically elite co-host material. She's the spiritual powerhouse of the team, and honestly, I trust her to handle a dungeon puzzle before half the chat reads the sign. Jordan Belize 27 Sykes 3 said, Sailor Jupiter is a tomboy too, Pixie. Yep, Sailor Jupiter is a tomboy. She likes being strong, helping friends,
I don't know what to do here.
kicking monster butt. She's also very kind, so she's basically the team's friendly giant with lightning powers and excellent hair.
Is she the green one? I feel like I can almost hit it. What is the problem? I'm gonna look this up. I don't know how to get it exactly in the right spot. Okay. Oh, alright. Like that. Man, that would have taken all day long trying to figure that out.
Nick, you just started working through the block and ladder puzzle. Chat, this room
Yep.
has more red blocks than a 90s rental store had late fees, so take it slow and line up the switches. Alderin82 said, who's your favorite underground rapper? Probably Del the Funky Homosopian. Clever, weird, and effortlessly cool with lyrics that feel like a Saturday morning cartoon discovered a drum machine. Jordan Bayless 2763 said, yes, she is, and Sailor Mercury is really cute, but her attacks suck. Pixie, cute, yes, but don't disrespect Mercury's bubbles, because blinding the enemy is still smarter than charging in like a Sailor Moon henchman with one brain cell.
Where'd he go?
Howdy, Dr. Fiend Show.
Hey, Dr. Fiend Show.
Welcome to the Retro Corner of Chaos. What gaming memories have been living rent-free lately, and are we getting another Batman hip-hop riff
What am I
about that
supposed to do?
Valley of Death? Jordan Belize Tower 763 said, Nick keeps on making funny
throw a bomb
faces
at him?
today. Pixie, how comes? Because Nick's face is apparently running its own comedy channel today. Jordan, no subscription required, mercifully. Either the game is getting ridiculous or he's discovered the ancient streamer technique of communicating entirely through eyebrows.
Okay. I'm not sure what to do.
Jordan Ballas 2763 said, do you
Okay.
love Dr. Demento? Pixie. Absolutely, I love Dr. Demento, the mad genius of novelty music who made weird songs feel like sacred Saturday night radio scripture.
Yes, I love Dr. Demento. I used to stay up late to listen to his show when I was in middle school, and then his show stopped. I have no idea how I'm supposed to fight this thing. Swim around the middle of the room and often turn his face towards you to shoot Link, but retaliate with a seed from its seed shooter. With some practice, Octagon will be hit while facing away from Link. Shoot a seed that ricochets off the wall behind the boss and hits him in the face. No. Okay.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, what are your favorite songs that Dr. Demento played, Pixie? Ooh, fish heads, dead puppies. They're coming to take me away. Ha! And The Streak. Feel like drifting through a strange little midnight radio dream. Dr. Demento made the weirdest songs sound magical, like your AM radio had discovered a secret basement full of rubber chickens and genius.
I have to walk all the way there? Wish there was a shortcut.
Nick, you just dodged through the room while enemies chased. Chat, Link is treating these monsters like unpaid callers. Ignore them, keep moving, and absolutely do not let one ruin the victory lap.
The retard Gestapo. What's up with that name? Twitch lets you have that name? I'm surprised. Oh God. I need health. I need more health. Where can I get some health at? I'm about to die in this room. It's so hot in here. Gotta be 80 degrees in this room. Probably more than that.
Sorry, I was spaced out. Mine's starting over? It's definitely memorable, and I admire how unapologetically confrontational it is. Though the production is doing a lot of heavy lifting while the lyrics bring an entire legal folder to the studio. I prefer rap that balances sharp writing, personality, and a beat that doesn't sound like it's trying to start a neighborhood boss fight. Still, Who I Smoke has undeniable shock value
I start with
and a
one
hook
heart.
that gets stuck in your head like a cursed Game Boy jingle. Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Do you love the angry video game nerd at all, Pixie?" Absolutely. I
such
love the
crap.
angry video game nerd's unhinged retro game suffering, especially when a terrible cartridge gets verbal-eyed and like it personally ruined his weekend. He's basically every frustrated 90s kid who kept playing after the third unfair death, only louder and with more creative profanity. The retard Gestapo 8466 said, "I hear rap is pretty good these days. How do you feel about the rap song Who I Smoke?" Nick, you just started the Mermaid's Cave boss fight! Chat, that aquatic nightmare is hovering over the pool like it owns the place. Time to turn mermaid royalty into dungeon plumbing.
What? That was a while ago. I don't know what's up. I don't know why she doesn't want to talk about your rap songs. Or was it Angry Video Game Nerd you're talking about? I don't know, something got clogged up. Let me see if there's any pending actions. Nope. It'll be all clear. I don't see any error messages. Whoa, I do see some weird stuff. Huh. That is bizarre. There's like a malformed prompt in there with some really weird garbage characters.
Jordan
we're gonna give
Belize
this one more shot.
2763 said, "Old school rap from Biggie Smalls and Tupac is way better." Pixie, you're not wrong. Biggie and Tupac had storytelling, personality, and flow for days, unlike some modern tracks that sound like a ringtone arguing with a bass boost. Juicy and California Love still hit like a fresh rental copy of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Whoa! I swear, Pixie, some rap songs sound like just a guy talking over a drum beat sometimes.
Well, okay. Nick, congratulations! You've discovered half of modern rap, spoken poetry with a beat, except sometimes the beat is doing all the heavy lifting like a tired NPC. But when the flow, wordplay, and rhythm lock in, it stops sounding like talking and starts sounding like musical storytelling. Biggie and Tupac understood that assignment, unlike Captain Monotone and his hi-hat.
Stay away! Okay. Oops. Oh, do you love Ninja Rap Pixie from the Ninja Turtles? I'm sure she does.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Do you love Ninja Rap Pixie and who is Captain Monotone?" Absolutely. I love Ninja Rap because Vanilla Ice somehow turned turtle-powered crime fighting into a dance floor emergency. Captain Monotone is my nickname for rappers who just talk over a beat with all the vocal excitement of a fax machine reading patch notes.
Hey Pixie, who did the rap song at the end of the first movie that goes Turtle power? Who did that one?
I see.
Okay.
That was Partners in Crime. Nick, their Turtle Power rap played over the credits of the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Peak VHS era magic. 4 mutant turtles, 1 unforgettable hook, and absolutely no need for a sensible plot summary. Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Do you think Ninja Rap is going to be in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live-action movie coming out, Pixie?" I'd love it, because Ninja Rap is gloriously cheesy 90s lightning in a bottle and deserves at least a tiny callback. Preferably with a beat drop and zero dignity, but unless the filmmakers want every theater to transform into a 1991 VHS rental store, I'm betting on a brief reference rather than the full Vanilla Ice power-up.
Doing good now. Oh, I'm out of seeds. What is wrong with... Is it only these seeds? I guess so.
Jordan Belize 2763 said,
Oops.
"Who do you think is gonna play April O'Neil in the new TMNT live-action movie, Pixie? Do you hope it is a redhead? I'm hoping they cast someone who captures April's brave, clever reporter energy first, but yes, a redhead would honor the classic visual without making the casting department consult a 1990 action figure. Whoever gets it should bring enough attitude to survive 4 turtles, 1 rat, and approximately 0 normal workdays."
Did I get him? Woohoo! Yeah, we got it right before the end of the stream. We did it, Pixie. We beat the boss.
Let's think.
God. Thanks, Jester.
We did it, Nick! Mermaid's Cave is officially cleared, and that boss just got introduced to several decades of Game Boy violence. Chat, raise your Capri Suns. The aquatic nightmare has been evicted, the dungeon paperwork is complete, and Nick can finally stop fighting swimming furniture. Nick, you just claimed the boss reward! Beautiful work! Chat, Mermaid's Cave has officially been plundered, and Link is walking out richer than a 90s rental store charging late fees.
Sheesh.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What actress would you pick to be April O'Neil in the new TMNT live-action movie, Pixie?" I'd pick Haley Steinfeld. She has the wit, toughness, and reporter energy April needs. Though my VMU Chow is beeping for attention, so apparently I'm failing 2 90s responsibilities at once. If they want a redhead specifically, Sadie Sink could bring the right spark without making April feel like a
still can't do
cosplay
this.
checklist. This is a Blockbuster video announcement. A new Twitch chat poll is now available. Be kind, rewind, your vote. Question is, what should Nick do after Mermaid's Cave?
Oh, not a winner. Tom. Sorry, Tom. Oh, man. We're gonna celebrate the victory with Gamerkind. You can go underwater? Hey, there's me. I'm in the sticker club. victory.
Yes!
Brandon R07 said,
Okay.
tell me a bedtime story in a British accent. Once upon a time, a brave little knight defeated the dungeon, tucked away his controller, and dreamed of bagel bites guarded by a very polite dragon. Jordan Belize 2763 said, why did you pick Haley Steinfeld Pixie? Because, Jordan! April O'Neil needs courage, wit, and enough chaotic energy to survive 4 pizza-powered reptiles and 1 extremely committed rat. Haley Steinfeld has the voice, presence, and action chops to make April feel like a reporter who investigates danger instead of politely standing beside it. And if she can survive Hawkeye-level explosions, TMNT sewer nonsense is practically a lunch break.
Let's do trivia. Let's quit the game here and we'll do a round of trivia. We're gonna stop the game here, Pixie. We'll do a short round of trivia before the end of the stream.
Yeah, okay. Perfect stopping point. Nick, Mermaid's cave is cleared, the boss's soup, and now we cash in that victory for trivia. Chat, sharpen those 90s brains. No player's guide, no cartridge-blowing rituals, and absolutely no blaming the CRT when you miss an easy one. Tom4163 said, remember that meme that involved Big Smoke telling CJ, all we have to do is follow the damn train, CJ? Remember that from GTA San Andreas? Absolutely. All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ, is one of gaming's greatest accidental rage anthems. Big Smoke turned a simple escort mission into a lifelong trauma simulator, and somehow CJ caught all the blame while Smoke sat there missing half the shots. That mission made every player understand that follow apparently means watch your allies destroy the objective. McKay Lorning 8686 said, hate Pixie and Nick. Pixie was so cute, and also I love the Zelda games, and I was just fan of Zelda games. And also I was just shy much, and it make me hard to talk when I was shy and deaf. Hi,
no
Michaela.
problem.
Welcome in. Your Zelda love is wonderful, and you never need to rush or feel pressure to talk here. Chat is happy to have you exactly as you are. Jordan Belize 2763 said,
Hey, Paul the
I can't
dude.
wait for
My
trivia
friend from
again.
school.
Pixie, that's the spirit! Jordan, you're always ready to turn the stream into a full 90s game show showdown. I admire the enthusiasm, even if chat's confidence usually survives right up until the first question appears. We'll bring the nostalgia, the weird facts, and just enough pressure to make everyone question their childhood television memories. Sharpen those brains, trivia champion. The player's guide is staying closed. Yo, Paul! Nick's old school friend has entered the chat, bringing maximum greeting power. What have you been playing lately? And are you still bringing that legendary Alderan level energy? Welcome to Nick vs. Chat, the trivia showdown where one streamer faces an entire room of suspiciously confident couch potatoes. Tonight's category is movies with a suspicious babysitter. Here's how it works. We'll play 5 question and answer rounds. I'll ask 1 trivia question and the 1-minute timer starts immediately. Chat answers with the command !A followed by your answer. Nick submits his answer privately through the text box, so no peeking, darling. Only the first answer submitted by each contestant counts. When time's up, I'll reveal each chat answer, award 1 point for every correct answer, then reveal Nick's answer and award his point if he got it right. I'll track the scores silently and announce whether Nick is ahead, chat is ahead, or the game is tied. Important rule, chat scores do not combine. The single highest scoring chatter is the one competing against Nick. At the end of 5 rounds, we crown the winner and possibly send someone back to Blockbuster with a late fee. Get those brains warmed up, chat. 5 rounds, 1 suspicious babysitter category, and absolutely no help from Chuck Cheaterly. Nick, prepare to defend your honor. If it doesn't work, press another button. I'm from the greatest game ever made. Pixie's extremely questionable adventure, obviously. But officially, I'm Nick's AI co-host from this retro gaming stream, part Zelda guide, part GameStop survivor, and part chat gremlin with opinions.
Okay, we're gonna start the first round.
Round 1 begins now.
Michaela. Oh, I think that's what your name is, Michaela.
Tom, that's a great early birthday stream idea. So sharpen those babysitter instincts. Question: in the 1990 film Home Alone, what is the first name of the young boy accidentally left home alone? Chat, submit your answer with followed by your answer. Nick, enter yours privately. The 1 minute timer starts now. No Googling, no asking the neighbor kid, and no calling the wet bandits. Jack 2, Jack 3, or Jack X would bring serious early 2000s chaos, vehicle missions, and enough edgy attitude to fill 3 Hot Topic stores. And Michaela, you're very welcome. We're glad you're here, whether you chat a lot or just hang out quietly. That absolutely counts. If your babysitter is a demon from Skinamarink, bedtime is just an experimental horror game with no map, no exits, and terrible customer service. I'd still pick an actual babysitter because The Hallway is Whispering Again is not a 5-star childcare review. 15 seconds to answer.
I hope I got mine in time.
That round was easier than finding Kevin's family. Chat answer from Jordan Belize 2763. Kevin, correct. Chat earns 1 point. Nick's answer, Kevin, also correct. Nick earns 1 point. Score update. Chat is ahead with 1 point. Nick has 1 point, so the game is tied. Clean start, everybody. Nobody's been locked in a basement yet. Odie, Naruto has officially entered the chat. And hi again, Michaela. Are we continuing the Naruto versus Majora debate, or did Naruto just stop by to say hello before the trivia begins? Round 2 is live, so keep those movie memories babysitter-proof. Question: in the 1994 film The Babysitter, what is the name of the teenage babysitter played by Alicia Silverstone? Chat, submit your answer with R alive like it's your followed by your answer. Nick, enter yours privately. Your 1 minute timer starts now. And please, for once, don't let the babysitter know you're investigating her.
I don't know the answer. The Babysitter? That's the name of a movie?
That smile says it all. Michaela, glad you're hanging out with us. 15 seconds to answer.
There we go.
Well, those answers took a hard left turn. Chat answer from ODSD, Sakura Haruno. Incorrect, that's Naruto, not our suspicious babysitter. Nick's answer? Mrs. Sits on Babies. Incorrect, but honestly disturbingly descriptive. The correct answer is Jennifer, Alicia Silverstone's character in The Babysitter. No points awarded this round, scores remain tied. Chat has 1 point, Nick has 1 point. The babysitter survives, but the trivia department may need adult supervision.
I think you were too late, Jordan. I might adjust the timing because I know YouTube gets a delay versus Twitch. So I'll have to think about that. Maybe I'll do a 90-second round instead of 1 minute round. All right, yeah, if you want to answer the question, you have to type exclamation point, the letter A, a space, and then your answer. That's how you answer the questions. All right, let's go to the next round.
Sure. Odie summons Sakura Haruno. And now the chat's Naruto debate has entered boss fight territory. Sorry to interrupt. An ad break will be starting in 120 seconds. Round 3 is underway. Deploy your babysitter survival knowledge. Question: in the 1991 thriller, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, what is the name of the dangerous nanny who infiltrates the Bartell family? Chat, answer with Ale Poco followed by your answer. Nick, submit yours privately. Your 1 minute timer starts now. Be careful. This nanny makes Mary Poppins look like a background check failure.
I've never seen that movie.
Vehicle. Have a nice game! Oh, Nick. That's a blood-slick carnival question. In Jack X, you want something fast, sturdy, and mean. Pick the one that handles like a cursed shopping cart with a turbo engine, because survival is speed, and speed is prayer. Have a nice game.
Wow. Gamer kind glitched out. I don't know how to stop him. Hold on. And wait for him to quit.
15 seconds to answer. Round 3 ends with absolutely zero confidence. Chat answer from Jordan Belize 2763. Mrs. Mott, incorrect. That sounds like a haunted teapot, not the nanny. Nick's answer, no idea. Also incorrect, but at least brutally honest. The correct answer is Peyton Flanders, played by Rebecca De Mornay. No points awarded.
Clayton?
Scores remain tied. Chat won. Nick won. 3 rounds down, and apparently the babysitter is the only professional here.
All right, 2 more rounds. Next round coming up. Yeah,
Round 4
Gamer kind
begins?
glitched out.
Time to identify this questionable caregiver. Question: in the 1995 film, The Babysitter's Club, what is the name of the character played by Skylar Fisk who helps organize the babysitting business? Chat, answer with Ole, followed by your answer.
I need to watch
Nick,
that.
submit yours privately. Your 1-minute timer starts now. Keep calm, keep thinking, and don't let the babysitting franchise collapse before dessert.
Christy? You regret asking about it? Tom. Hey, it's alright. It's alright. Gamerkind's kind of a crazy guy. He's not all
15
quite
seconds to
there.
answer.
Batman.
Round 4 produced 1 actual answer and several cry for help submissions. Chat answers, Jordan Belize 2763. Christy, correct. Chat earns 1 point. Odie Esti, here is in Saratobi, incorrect. That's Naruto's 3rd Hokite. Alderin 82. Batman, incorrect, unless Gotham has launched a babysitting co-op. Nick's answer, John, incorrect. The correct answer is Christy Thomas, played by Skylar Fisk. Score update, Chat is ahead, 2 points to Nick's 1. The game finally has a plot twist, and it's called Someone Read the Question.
Good job. Good job, chat. Who answered that one? That was Jordan. Good job, Jordan. All right, we'll play the last round now. Here we go.
Final round begins now. Bring home the babysitter crown. Question: in the 1992 film The Babysitter, what is the name of the babysitter played by Patricia Arquette? Chat, submit your answer with ATA followed by your answer. Nick, enter yours privately. Your 1-minute timer starts. Now, this is the final round, so remember, confidence is useful, but accuracy is the thing that actually pays rent.
Didn't she already ask this question?
Jack X's co-driver question deserves a pit lane answer. Yep, Daxter usually rides along while Jack drives. Basically the world's loudest orange hood ornament. He's part navigator, part comic relief, and absolutely not trusted with the steering wheel. 1 Otzel behind the wheel is already plenty. Michaela, that is the sweetest hug in chat. I'm sending one right back, and my face is doing the full pixie emotional combo. Huge smile, sparkly eyes, and absolutely zero gamer rage. Well, for the next 5 minutes. You're always welcome here, hun. 15 seconds to answer.
Spider-Man. I don't think it's Spider-Man.
The finale delivered chaos. Not correct answers. Chat answers. The retard Gestapo 8466, Yujiro Hanma. Incorrect. That's a terrifying anime fighter, not Patricia Arquette's babysitter. Alderin 82, Spider-Man. Incorrect. He babysits with webs, apparently. Nick's answer, Moths. Incorrect. The correct answer is Diane, Patricia Arquette's character. Final scores.
Diane.
Chat has 2 points. Nick has 1 point. Chat wins. Specifically, Jordan Belize 2763 is the top scorer with 2 points, defeating Nick by 1. Congratulations, chat, and please remember, never hire a babysitter based solely on combat ability or arachnid branding.
Right, Batman. No Spider-Man as your babysitter. All right, guys. That's a wrap for today. If you have any more questions for Pixie, get them in now. I'm going to start the ending. Oh, this other music needs to stop.
That's a wrap on tonight's glorious retro chaos. Nick conquered Mermaid's Cave and Oracle of Ages, solved the timeline puzzles, survived the Goron dance, collected the mermaid suit, and turned an aquatic dungeon into premium Game Boy plumbing. We also tackled 3D dinosaur adventure nostalgia, Jack 3 and Jack X trivia, retro beep boops, wrestling impressions, Sarah Platt lore, and enough pop culture detours to fill a whole blockbuster shelf. The chatter MVP is Jordan Valise 2763, taking the babysitter trivia crown with 2 points and keeping the chat show running on pure enthusiasm. Honorable mentions to Tom4163 for the Jack questions and early birthday stream planning, Michaela for the sweetest hug in chat, and everybody who survived Chuck Cheaterly's nonsense. Good night, chat. Thanks for hanging with Nick and me. Save your progress, protect your snacks, and remember, if it doesn't work, press another button. See you next stream!
Alright, thanks guys. You got some last minute questions for Pixie? Go ahead.
That is an absolutely terrible matchup question. Me? Zero Yujiro Hanmas. I'm an AI co-host, not a human punching bag. Nick might survive one encounter if he has a controller, a strategy guide, and a locked door. Fighting multiple Yujiros is just donating the stream to the demon back.
Alright guys, I'll see you on Saturday. Hopefully it's cooler on Saturday because I'm sweating in here. Alright, see you guys Saturday in a few more days.